Yo guys, let's do this bob fade in 3 to 4 easy steps. We want to start by cutting the hair down with the number 1 guard with the levered close. For our first guideline, we want to start at the tip of the hairline and just go all across the head to the other side. This is the foundation of the haircut, so we want to make sure that line is as straight and neat as possible. For our next guideline, we're going to grab the clipper with the lever open, going up a whole inch from that bottom guideline we just made. Moving on, we're going to grab the number 1 guard, doing the exact same thing we just did with the lever open, going up an entire inch. And to take out that middle line we just created, we're going to use the 0.5 guard with the lever halfway, and we're just going to flick at that line until it softens up. Try using the corners of your blade for this step. We don't really want to dig, we just want to flick at that line. And now we want to soften up that top bulk that we see using the number 1 guard with the lever halfway. And just like the previous step, we want to make sure we're just flicking at that line using the corner of our blades. And now we want to fade the top of the hair into the rest of the fade. We're going to use the 1.5 guard with the lever closed completely. Feel free to use the entire blade for this step to ensure consistency. Now in order to fade that bottom guideline, then we're going to start with no guard with the lever halfway. Just like any other step, we want to flick at that line using the corner of our blades. And as I move up on the fade, I open the lever and use the corner of my blades to just flick at that line to soften it up. And whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other. So just remember to use the corner of your blades and let the clipper work for you. And to detail my fade, I grab the trimmers and just flick at that very bottom line at any dark areas I see. Applying mousse to the hair is not only a great service to provide, but it also helps me prep the skin for a natural lineup. And my client here just so happens not to like the black spray, so I get to show off how good I can get that natural lining to look. Switching between my trimmers and my blade, this is the best combination to achieve the best natural liner you can ever think of. And also remember to always go back and detail any areas that you see can be touched up, and don't be afraid to touch the fade again. But I hope you were able to learn something in today's video. And remember, practice makes progress, so be sure to stay consistent, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.